Hollywood, the land of glitz, glamour, and secrets. Beneath the sparkling red carpets and the dazzling lights of the silver screen, there are stories that remain buried, locked away in the vaults of Tinseltown. Today, though, the vault is open. We're about to reveal the shocking truth behind 10 of Hollywood's most infamous divas. You know their names, you've seen their movies, but do you know their dirty little secrets? It's time to pull back the curtain. Number 10. The untold truth about Hollywood's queen. She's the first name that comes to mind when you think of Hollywood royalty. The one who's always on the red carpet, always in the spotlight. But behind the camera, her life is anything but glamorous. Every major director, producer, and actor has reportedly been part of her list. Some say she could have had the entire cast of Ocean's 11 at one point. And the best part? She's the one who started the whole method acting thing. What's the method? Sleep with your co-star and the chemistry will come. Too bad it's not the only thing coming. Cue the gasps. You know who we're talking about. Number 9. The blonde bombshell with a reputation. She made men weak at the knees, and let's face it, the women too. Known for her iconic blonde hair and sharp, seductive glances, she ruled the box office for decades. But it wasn't just her acting chops that kept her in the game. The rumors are rampant, and we're talking more than just a one-night affair here. She's rumored to have a veritable grocery list of lovers. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood were in her bed. And it wasn't just because she was good at her craft. Can you blame them, though? When you're at the top of your game, you do what you want. But the real question is, how far will you go to keep that crown on your head? Let's just say, for her, it was all about the right connections. Number 8. The diva who wasn't afraid to play the field. The ultimate it girl who always had the latest boyfriend, yet somehow seemed to be forever single. How does she do it? Oh, you don't need to be a detective to figure this one out. She kept a book of men, not just roles. Everyone from rock stars to reality TV stars reportedly got a chapter. She made the phrase dating around look like an art form. You'd think with all those lovers, she'd find the one by now, but no. Turns out she was just looking for a man who could keep up. Spoiler alert, none of them could. We love a good redemption story. But this one's a classic case of the diva who never quite settled down. But hey, why settle when you're Hollywood royalty? Number 7. The rebel who rewrote the rules. This one didn't just play the game, she changed it. Who would have thought a prim and proper actress known for her groundbreaking roles in Oscar-winning films would be the kind of woman who had a reputation for breaking hearts in beds? She may have been the darling of Hollywood for years, but when the cameras weren't rolling, she was rolling with everyone from A-list celebrities to B-list directors. No one was off limits, especially if they had a shot at boosting her career. After all, what's the point of fame if you can't have it all? The only thing she didn't seem to be able to hold on to was her dignity. But she never seemed to care. Number 6. The teen queen who grows up fast. She went from being the sweet, innocent face everyone adored to a headline maker who couldn't keep her hands off anything with a heartbeat. From co-stars to studio execs, it's been said she's dated half of Hollywood by the time she hit her late 20s. And let's not forget the affairs that were too short-lived to even make it to the gossip mags, but not too short for her to leave a trail of broken hearts. Her innocent roles made her the darling of the public, but behind the scenes, she was taking notes from her older co-stars on how to climb the fame ladder the real way. Sure, it may have cost her a few relationships along the way, but let's be honest. How much does that really matter when you're constantly getting paid to smile? Number 5. The Latina sensation with a secret love life. You know her. She's a powerhouse. She's the face of every beauty campaign and probably has more Instagram followers than some countries have citizens. But while her professional life was always sparkling, her love life was more, let's say, complicated. The world knows her as the girl next door with a heart of gold. The truth? She's got a not-so-innocent side. No one knows how many actors, musicians, or athletes have been involved. But let's just say, her list of lovers is so long, she might need a spreadsheet to track it all. Still, she played the game like a pro, always moving, never staying in one place too long. Who knew a Latina diva could leave Hollywood guessing as much as she did? Number 4. The pop star who played the game to win. She was more than just a pop star. She was a businesswoman, a diva, and let's face it, an absolute force. As her fame skyrocketed, so did her list of lovers. But unlike the others, she played it strategically. Rumors have swirled that she was never interested in love, only leverage. Dating the right person could make or break her career, and in Hollywood, it's all about who you know. For this star, romance wasn't just about passion. It was about positioning herself for the next big move. She may have broken hearts along the way, but hey, when you're playing with fire, you've got to expect a few burns. Number 3. The model who wasn't just a pretty face. She was the most sought-after model in Hollywood. If you've seen her on the runway, you've probably spent more time looking at her than her clothes. Yet, behind those perfectly posed smiles, she was quietly running a game of her own. She never needed a man to make her career. She had a few connections, though, and they were all the right kind. You thought she was just another pretty face? Guess again. Her bed-hopping was legendary, and the list was like a who's who of Hollywood elite. Talk about a power move. Number 2. The diva who needed attention. She was always the center of attention at parties, on set, in interviews. But when the spotlight dimmed, she seemed to fade, only to return with yet another scandal. What was the secret behind all the headlines? Rumor has it she needed that attention to stay relevant. And when you're in Hollywood, what better way to get people talking than who you're sleeping with next? This starlet wasn't afraid to make waves in every relationship, and each affair seemed to be a calculated step in her master plan. If she wasn't working the room, she was working her co-stars. In fact, it's been said she had a knack for making the right connections at exactly the right time. Guess that's what you call strategy. Number 1. The ultimate diva who conquered Hollywood. She came, she saw, she conquered. From the minute she set foot on a Hollywood set, it was clear that no one was going to stop her. And why would they? She was talented, beautiful, and let's be honest, unstoppable. But while everyone was watching her performances, no one was paying attention to her off-screen maneuvering. Lovers? Well, she didn't have just lovers. She had projects. Each one a carefully executed move to secure a better role, more fame, more money. Let's just say, she didn't sleep her way to the top. She strategically climbed the ladder, one affair at a time. And at the top of that ladder, she was untouchable. And there you have it, 10 Hollywood divas who had a lot more than just acting on their minds. They played the game, broke the rules, and slept their way to the top. Hollywood may be built on dreams, but behind the scenes, it's all about strategy, connections, and a little bit of bed hopping. As for the rest of the industry, well, the next time you watch a movie or look at a glamorous red carpet picture, just remember, this is the price of fame. Because in Hollywood, it's not about what's on screen, it's about what's under the sheets. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more shocking stories coming your way. Until next time, keep the mystery alive.